Hello, and welcome to my third Project Arrhythmia tutorial in Set 1, Boss Animating, or Character Animating. In this tutorial, I'm going to talk about animating your character's features, and by features I mean, eyes, mouth, hands. So I'll zoom in a bit here and show you the way I do it. So what I do for my character's face, you don't have to do this, but you can if you want. I have a parent for the face itself. This is just the whole face. You can move it around, and I use it to just make the character look around. Then I just have the mouth as one or two objects. I'll have it parented to one of the mouth objects, like for this half semicircle on the bottom is the main part of the mouth. Now you can just have an empty parent for this, but I did this. And then there's a second object, which is a smaller semicircle. This one that I'm moving around right now. And then you parent that to you parent the mouth just to the face. And move it wherever you want. And then for eyes, this is up to you. I mean, all of this is up to you, but for the eyes, I like to have a parent for the eyes themselves, both of them. And the eyes are parented to that, obviously. So I can use this for closing the eyes on their own, both at the same time. Now you can still individually close the eyes if you want, obviously. But this is just to make it easier to close them both at the same time. Then I have my eyebrows, or, well, they're sort of invisible, but, eyebrows were, okay, that's not rotated right, but, yeah, because the shine is in the way. But yeah, I make the eyebrows so they can come down, and they are also parented to the eye parent. Now, you don't have to do that. I do it sometimes, because if I'm closing the eyes, and I want to have, like, an impact sort of eyeball like this. Just like this. If you want to have some sort of impact or something. Because then, if you do this normally without the eyebrows parented, then they might get in the way. Sometimes you can just scale them down if you want to have these actually parented to the eye parent, but I just do it to the face parent. So I'll just scale these back up and delete these. So now comes the hands. These, I usually have 3 parents in total. One for both the hands themselves. You can use it to move them up and down, left to right, all of them at the same time, and rotate them like this. And then I have 2 parents for each of the individual hands. I usually don't use these for movement, but just for rotation. So like if you want to do a wave, you can sort of do that without having to have a billion keyframes. And then the hands themselves, which is what I use to just move them on their own. So I set it up like this. That's parented to this, and that's parented to the main parent. So I guess that's a little helpful for animating certain features of a character. You can also animate other things, like I have these headphones. What if I had them have an impact on the ground, and I want to make it so the headphones don't seem completely static. I want to make it seem like, they're affected by forces of, the impact. So I can do a little animation sort of like this. So let's say they hit something, or they slam to the ground. Then, boom. Now, that's obviously not a very good example, because it's not aligned right, but I had to do this quickly. I hope this was helpful for, you know, recommending more or less parents than what you may use currently. And see you in the next tutorial. Bye.